A republic at war. Supreme Chancellor Palpatine has committed thousands of clone troopers to the war against Count Dooku's Separatist Alliance. As planets choose sides, the galaxy is divided, and only the valiant efforts of the Jedi Generals hold the fracturing republic from tearing apart. Rumors are rife that General Grievous, one of Dooku's own commanders, is planning an ambitious power grab. While this infighting presents a potential advantage for the Republic, the means and consequences of Grievous's ascension is also cause for great concern. Meanwhile, Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi have scored a rare victory for the Republic in the airspace above the planet Christophsis, and are now entrenched in a battle to secure the planet's surface. I need to get moving. We must stop those droids from advancing any further. The clones could do some help against the droids.
No! I feel beautiful today!
Just glad I can help.
Shoot that Jedi! No use, he's too fast! We need more reinforcements!
Watch out for those tanks!
Keep advancing. There will be no retreat.
Good thing we got those mortar cannons covering our backs, or we'd just be sitting right us out here. Sir, what's that?
Cody, come in. How are things on your end?
Not too well, General. I spot more clankers incoming, and the only extra pair of hands I've got is this Shining. Droids at 12 o'clock, Commander Cody! Hey, Shiny, looks like you need to reload. Okay, Shiny, listen up. You want to survive this, you need to get behind something solid and start blasting those clankers. When things get too hot, just duck down and wait for your defense shield to recharge. Hold on to your meat can, Shiny, and remember your training. Great shot. There's hope for you yet, Trooper. I've done it better myself, Trooper. Hey, Shiny, they did teach you about secondary firing during the training. Activate the secondary fire so you can destroy that barrel, Shiny. Beautiful shot, Trooper. Now scout ahead while I hold this position. Just remember what you learned, you'll be fine. You're not looking too good. Need to find a safe spot for cover. Commander Cody, I spy a structure on an alternate walkway. It looks vulnerable enough for us to use against those clankers. Good job, Trooper. We may be able to use it to block their path, but it sounds like we need General Kenobi. General, our scans indicate broken structural links throughout your area. Be careful, sir. Sir, we need to reach that structure. Perhaps you can help us get across to the other walkway.
I hope that helps, Cody.
Thank you, General. Now it's our turn. That's it, Trooper. Set your detonator. Let's blow that thing to the moons of Yavin.
Great job. That should stop those droids.
General Kenobi, congratulations on a successful mission with Alpha Squad. Your efforts have disrupted the advance of the droid army from the south. Unfortunately, Bravo Squad failed to block access from the east, and now the clankers are advancing under the protection of an energy shield. General Kenobi, what's your take on the situation?
The Separatists have deployed a shield generator somewhere in this area. They are slowly increasing the diameter and keeping the shield just ahead of their troops.
Heavy cannons are going to be useless against that.
We'll need to deal with that generator. Anakin, perhaps you and your new Padawan can sneak behind enemy lines and solve this particular problem together. After this is done, Rex and his squad can follow up by engaging the remaining droid units with the support of our cannon battery.
We're on it, Master Kenobi.
Ahsoka, please leave the decision-making to me. Did I lose you back there, youngling? Guess you gotta try harder to keep up. Be careful, it's tricky out there. But I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle, right?
Bring it on, Sky Guy.
General Kenobi, congratulations on a successful mission with Alpha Squad. Your efforts have disrupted the advance of the droid army from the south. Unfortunately, Bravo Squad failed to block access from the east, and now the Clankers are advancing under the protection of an energy shield. General Kenobi, what's your take on the situation?
The Separatists have deployed a shield generator somewhere in this area. They are slowly increasing the diameter and keeping the shield just ahead of their troops.
Heavy cannons are going to be useless against that.
We'll need to deal with that generator. Anakin, perhaps you and your new Padawan can sneak behind enemy lines and solve this particular problem together. After this is done, Rex and his squad can follow up by engaging the remaining droid units with the support of our cannon battery.
We're on it, Master Kenobi.
Ahsoka, please leave the decision-making to me. Did I lose you back there, youngling? Guess you gotta try harder to keep up. Be careful, it's tricky out there. But I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle, right?
Bring it on, Sky Guy. Huh?
You are aware that your lightsaber's for more than just combat, right?
Hey, of course I am.
Careful, that looks unstable. I don't know, Snips. Getting up there might be too much for you. Don't look down, Snips. I hope you're not afraid of heights.
I'm gonna be a Jedi. I'm not afraid of anything.
Now's your chance to impress me. See if you can take those droids out from there.
Easy.
Okay, I guess. For a while there, I was worried I'd have to babysit a new youngling.
I hardly broke a sweat. Thanks for leaving all the hard work to me.
Stay close. We gotta be careful. Wait!
Why? I'm almost there.
Ever heard of the saying, "Burn before you leap"?
Sorry.
Not too shabby, Snips. But this isn't over yet. Take those charges and use them on the generator. That shield's gotta come down. You're reckless, little one. You never make it as Obi-Wan's Padawan. But you might make it as mine.
Guess you're stuck with me, Master.
We captured Viceroy Newt Gunray on Rhodia and had him brought to Coruscant to stand trial. However, Count Dooku's agents freed Gunray and escaped in a stolen shuttle.
I managed to track the stolen ship to a base on one of Vasek's moons and narrowed down its location to this section of the compound.
Your primary objective is to infiltrate the base and recapture the Viceroy. We've assigned Captain Rex and his squad to assist you. They are already awaiting your arrival on the moon.
My scanners indicate a more suitable landing zone relative to my current trajectory. I will land there and rendezvous with Rex as quickly as I can.
Hands up! We've got visitors!
Die, Republic dog!
That sounds like an interceptor. I guess this will be our backup ride. General Fisto, come inside.
I hear you loud and clear, Captain Rex.
We've sat down near the main entrance. We had a run-in with some Quakers, but it was nothing we couldn't handle.
Gunray must be inside. Keep vigilant. We'll be there shortly.
Aye, aye, sir.
The entrance looks sealed.
We specialize in making entrances.
Patience. Second look usually pays off.
Dooku, it's a shame you came so far to be frustrated. Allow me to offer you an alternate prize.
This has got to be a trap.
Looks like Dooku is trying to catch someone, and we are the bait.
But who has the trap been set to catch? Sir, perhaps using the Force on those statues will help. They seem to be linked to the door locking mechanisms there. Once we struck those doors, cut off these places.
Jedi scum! Dooku must have lured you here to test me! No matter! I will enjoy this little game! Prepare to die!
Watcher base, over. Contact depleted Eckstein. Inform them we've engaged Grievous and require reinforcements. Right away, sir. We'd better get back to the ship and warm up the long-range transmitter.
Captain Rex, scout ahead and see if you can get this door unlocked.
Thanks, sir. I guess this means we'll have to split up for now.
Let him have it!
Bring it on! Your way should be clear now. You'll have to go on alone, while I find my own way out.
All intruders must pay for trespassing.
R6, I'm at the platform. Where are you? All right, R6. Just hurry.
Going somewhere. Quickly, now!
Help is never too far away for those of us who follow a noble path.
You will not survive this! Guards, take aim! Stop him!
Better luck next time, General. Let's go home, R6. We've just received word from the Senate. The Separatists have invaded Ryloth and are using the local population as living shields. We cannot tolerate this.
Help them we must. Most vital it is to liberate the system and prevent the bloodshed of innocents.
The key to defeating the occupying forces lies in the destruction of their heavy proton cannons. As long as these are active, our larger Republic transports cannot land and provide the support we need.
Scant intelligence have we gathered. Send in 2 separate teams, we shall. One to the south of the city, to carry out the mission, and the other to the north, to act as support. Make your way to the proton cannons, and destroy them. That is your mission.
Why is it so quiet? Ugh, me and my big mouth.
Let him have it.
Buster, we gotta take out that turret and get on with the mission.
The gate to the next street is sealed, and the switch to unlock it has been rerouted through that terminal on the roof. You'll need to get up there, sir.
I can't get across to the next building with this thing blocking my way.
Surrender, Jedi scum!
Oh, but I was just starting to have fun.
Up ahead. Release that last gate, sir.
Ahsoka, we're taking a beating up here. You need to destroy those proton cannons so we can land our heavy ground troops. I don't know how much more of this we can take.
We're nearly there, Master Windu. Just hang on.
Help me up, sir, so we can get to those proton cannons and blow them sky high.
The compound containing the proton cannons is just up ahead.
Looks like the enemy doesn't want us past those gates.
Guess we'll just have to disappoint them.
The turret is protected by an energy shield. We need to overload the generators in order to deactivate it.
That sounds easy. We'll send a power surge from these substations.
It's not that simple, sir. In order to deliver that much juice, we've got to deactivate the safeties first. Then, one of us needs to access the override.
Now let's get to it.
Now witness the firepower of this fully armed and operational battlefield.
Master Kenobi, we've reached the objective, but the entrance is barricaded. I'm gonna need your help after all.
I'm on my way. Incoming! I'll require your assistance with that switch, Cody, if I'm to get around this tower. I'll require your assistance with that switch, Cody, if I'm to get around this tower.
You got it, General.
That was harder than it looked.
I don't think I'll be able to join you, sir. I'll remain here and make sure the area is secure.
Thank you, Cody. We'll extract you as soon as we can. Well now, what do we have here?
It looks like some sort of security system, Master.
A timed puzzle, it seems. We'll need to figure out the correct order.
Well, where's the proton cannon? What now, Master?
Do you see those terminals up there? If we can reach them, I suspect we can get the job done.
Only one more to go.
We'd better hurry. They're preparing to fire.
We've got company.
Trouble seems to follow you as often as it does your master, young Padawan.
Hey, I'm nothing like that stubborn Bantha. He never listens. And he's reckless.
Sometimes our teachers lead by showing you what not to do.
In that case, he's doing a great job.
Well done, young Padawan. Looks like our work here is done.
During a recent skirmish with the Separatists, Skywalker's astromech droid R2-D2 was thought to be lost in battle. But apparently, our assumptions have been proven wrong.
Yes, Master. R2 has sent us a transmission from one of the Separatist listening posts we've been searching for. 2 teams shall infiltrate the station via alternate points to maximize effectiveness. The zone where the astromech droid is being held is heavily guarded. Therefore, under no circumstances should a rescue attempt be made. We must strike as quickly as possible to minimize the chances of our sensitive data falling into the wrong hands. It seems that the R2 unit's mission memory has never been erased. It contains every formation and strategy we have.
Your goal is to reach the reactor and decommission it. Doing so will result in the destruction of the entire station.
Understood.
Okay, Master. Let's get on with our mission. Master, shouldn't we be heading to the lower level to take out the reactor?
That's right, Smith.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but shouldn't we be going in the other direction?
I'm sure Rex can handle that reactor without help from us. Just stay close.
Okay. You're the boss. Great! Now what?
Rex, we ran into some trouble and now none of the systems here are working. See if you can access the security terminal and release the lockdown in Sector AA-23.
We'll keep an eye out for an access terminal on our way down to the generator room, son.
Right. Over to you, Rex.
Time to die, clone rebel. Yeah, you're no big special. You meat bags all look the same. You pinhead, so do we. Really? I guess you're right. You got you cornered, Republic punk.
Look out! More Kraken! This security terminal could help General Skywalker. That should do it. Come in, General Skywalker. Everything up there should be working again now.
Thanks, Rex. Now, Snips, let's get going.
We're going where, Master?
We're just taking a look around.
Let me at them.
We wouldn't be obeying Master Kenobi's direct orders and headed towards a certain R2 unit, wouldn't you?
Now, what would make you think that?
I hope we find R2 in one piece. These cities look different.
Underneath that metallic shine, they're the same. Just nuts and bolts.
I don't know, Sky Guy. These look like they actually know what they're doing.
See? They all fall apart the same way.
I think that activated a switch.
Let's have some fun, little Jedi.
The pleasure will be all mine, you rusty tin can.
Sir, we've hacked through the security system and should now be able to reach the reactor room.
Be careful. The droids are definitely aware you're down there.
Aye, sir. We'll be ready.
Go open that door. Close it immediately.
Great work, Rex. Now we just need to get out of here before this place turns into a ball of scrap. Let's rendezvous at the hangar.
I've just received a transmission which might prove useful. Cad Bane, a mercenary, claims to have information on a Separatist facility, which could be invaluable to us. However, he is currently being held in a Separatist prison in this region, on the planet Ryloth.
The remaining Separatist troops have barricaded themselves in the city where Bane is being held. We have not been able to break through their defenses. However, a small team might be able to sneak past their front line and free this mercenary.
Cad Bane has insisted that he deals with me directly.
Send you into hostile territory, Senator Amidala. This I do not like. But in this matter, a choice we do not have. Critical this information is, and unravel a larger Separatist scheme. I sense it will.
We will assign Master Fisto to escort and protect you. A dropship should be able to discreetly insert you here.
If what Master Yoda says is true, then much is at stake. We must find this mercenary and retrieve the information he offers.
Those security terminals require thumbprint IDs to unlock.
Leave it to me. I think I can disable the security recognition libraries by destroying those substations above the entrance.
This situation strikes me as being rather amusing.
I suppose people usually attempt to break out of prison. Alright, we're here. Now to find Cad Bane.
I doubt it'll be easy. This isn't the kind of place where one moves about freely. Why is there this much security when all the cells seem to be empty?
Such tight measures for just one individual must mean the information he holds is highly valuable.
Well, it looks like we're in the right place.
Took you long enough. I was expecting a speedy rescue, but perhaps I overestimated your skills.
Is this a bad time for you? We can always come back later, say in 5 standard years.
Don't be so sensitive, Jedi. Just get me out of here and I'll give you the information you came for. But the master release for the cell door controls are in the next room.
Senator, I might need your help to get there.
Yes, and while you're turning on that switch, I'll stay here and keep an eye on our friend.
Senator Amidala, the shield switch should be active now, but it looks like this room has been locked down.
Is there anything I can do?
I'll be fine. Get the information from Cad Bane, and I'll meet you back at the rendezvous point.
Very well. Good luck, Master Fisto. All right, Bane. I've kept our end of the bargain. And now it's your turn.
Not so fast, Senator. I can only give you what you came for after I am safely back at my ship.
That's not what we agreed upon.
Perhaps you aren't interested in my information after all. Pity. The Republic could have benefited greatly from it.
Should have expected this from a mercenary. Very well. I'll escort you back to your ship. But if you alter our agreement again, you'll find there are serious consequences for double-crossing a senator.
Look, there's just two of them, and no Jedi for once. Really? This is gonna be easy then.
We're almost at the ship.
Great! A vulture droid.
Can't destroy it head on, but if one of us distracts it, the other should be able to attack it from behind. Seems you've kept your word, so I will keep mine. Once I'm off this rock, I will transmit the data to you.
Tell me, what information do you have that justifies all of this?
We've learned of the Separatist Alliance, their war efforts. Hopefully we will find the coordinates that we built with the
Sir, we have just destroyed the reactor, which means there's nothing left holding this bucket of clankers up in the air. I've checked in with the ship, and the hangar bay doors have been sealed shut. It's probably a failsafe which kicks in when the generator goes offline. We need to find some way of getting those doors open.
We've got R2 with us now, and he tells me that there are 2 security terminals controlling the lockdown. Both of these need to be deactivated in order for the hangar doors to open. Rex, Ahsoka will bring R2 back to the Twilight to release one of the terminals, while I'll attempt to locate the other one. Get your squad back to the hangar and be ready to leave as soon as I arrive.
Yes, sir.
Seems like R2 may have snagged us some intelligence. Okay, buddy, let's hear it.
Tell me, DG-07, what have you found out about the planet? It seems the Jedi of the Old Order did indeed discover a device of great power there. What they found apparently filled them with such fear that they left it sealed away for eternity beneath an ocean of lava, rendering it impossible to reach. Impossible then, perhaps, but not now. Copy the location to my personal records. I shall make plans for our departure.
We need to notify the Council.
Well, we won't be informing anyone of anything unless we get off this sinking ship.
You're right. We have to get moving. Snips, take R2 and deal with the terminal outside the hangar. I'll locate the other one and join you as soon as I can. Thanks, R2.
You best get going. I'll be fine. Go and find that terminal master.
You've got to surround it, Vermin. Oh no, Jedi! We're already plummeting toward doom. This will just speed up the inevitable.
This battlesphere's going down, Rex. I hope you're on the way to the hangar.
We're en route as we speak, sir.
Ahsoka is on her way to you, so keep an eye out for her.
doors are locked. You're trapped here.
Wait a minute. How are we getting away?
Oh,
Clear the hangar. The door shut tight once we said it. We're going to need your help getting it open. We'll prep the ship for takeoff in the meantime.
Copy that, Rex. I'm still searching for the other security terminal. Hang in there.
I hate being assigned to this sector. I'm afraid of heights. You're going nowhere but down.
Upend the station!
Why? It's gonna crash soon anyway.
Ahsoka, I'm almost at the security terminal. Where are you?
I've reached the hangar with R2, Master. R2 says that one of the two security terminals we need to access is just outside this hangar. Are you ready to get out there, R2? Go ahead, R2. I'll stay here with the Twilight. Great job, R2. That's one security terminal down. Now hurry back here.
Well done, you two. I'm almost to the other security terminal. That should do it.
Master, the lockdown's lifted. We can open the hangar doors now. You really gotta scramble, Sky Guy. This station's going down fast.
Why are we still here? We're gonna die.
We're obeying orders. Now keep blasting that Jedi!
That wasn't so tough.
Come on, Sky Guy. We gotta go.
Almost there, Snips.
You there! Halt and surrender!
Master, please hurry. We're pinned down inside the Twilight.
I'm coming, Snips.
You gotta clear out those pennies and open the hangar door so we can get out of here. Quick, now let's get going.
The information given to us by Cad Bane points to a Separatist facility which could prove pivotal. However, it's protected by a secure defense perimeter that we need to bypass.
I heard about Master Fisto's discovery of Grievous's personal lair in the Basic system. Perhaps it holds a recent set of Separatist clearance codes. If we could retrieve that data, we could pose as a supply vessel and use the codes to bypass the facility's defense grid.
While I was in the system, my scanners detected a heavy power source located in this section of his base.
A power source of that magnitude could very well indicate the presence of a Separatist database archive. Since our last encounter with Grievous, we believe he has left the area. However, he will have most definitely increased the security level inside his base.
Yes, the facility was riddled with traps and obstacles when I was there, and the configurations have surely been changed.
These concerns are valid, but we're running out of options. Master Luminara, we need you to return to Vasic, break into the base, and gather the security codes.
need to get above the door to disable the security.
Finally, some action. I'm getting bored with nothing to blast around here.
I might be able to put some of this heavy water I've been lugging around to good use here.
Who left these instant cells lying around?
At last! This must be the central data core access terminal. Let's grab those codes and get out of here.
We must have tripped an alarm. We're trapped in here.
All communications are being blocked. The only thing we can do now is sit tight and hope that help arrives.
Viewed the holographic meeting between Grievous and his droid ally I have. Clearer now matters are, and more urgent than ever it is, for us to stop him. What progress have we on Vasek,
Master Luminara has failed to check in for far too long. I fear she is in trouble.
In peril, I sense she is. Rescue her, and retrieve those codes. We must.
Further analysis of the lair schematics reveals another landing spot, which will place us closer to the central data core. That would probably be the most heavily secured room in the base. If she is trapped somewhere, it would be the most likely spot. Make your way through the compound, find Master Luminara, and return to us with the clearance codes we need.
Master Luminara, do you read me?
This is it. This is the day I kill my first Jedi.
I would not be so sure.
What's a Jedi doing here? How rude!
R7, scan the area for life signs. Just as we suspected, 2 life signs detected in the vicinity of the data core. Thank you, R7.
He's here for the prisoners. Stop him!
Free at last. Thank you, Master Flo.
The Separatists have heightened their security. I suggest we leave by the south entrance to avoid undue attention.
But we haven't managed to retrieve the information from Grievous's data core.
Now that General Plo Koon has deactivated the security measures, I can hack into the core for that information. I'll also monitor the security system and try to prevent further alarms from triggering as you escape.
Thank you, Gree. Good luck.
I'll be fine, General. I've found a new rifle to keep me company. Looks like you need to step on those in the correct order. That's a dead end, General. I'm trying to reset the trap doors, but it may take a while. That'll give you enough time to regroup. Hang tight, sirs. I'll try to reset the trap doors for you. Aha! I've got it!
Commander Gree, what's your current status?
I retrieved the clearance codes, and I'm uploading them to you now. The clankers seem to be heading my way. They must have detected me.
Get to the rear landing platform immediately. Be ready for extraction. We need that data.
I need to get moving or I'm gonna miss my ride off this rock.
Look, he's alone.
You won't be laughing for much longer, Sparky. Sirs, I reached the rendezvous point.
Too early for us to land with all those droids. Find a way to block them, Commander.
Copy that, General. I'll need to use my secondary fire to solve this. General, I've cleared the landing zone and it's ready for extraction.
Good work. We're en route to your location.
We have learned that the Separatist army is planning a tactical withdrawal from the system. As of this moment, the remaining troops are regrouping in the city, readying their retreat.
Unfortunately, we suspect that they're planning to destroy the city with their bombers after they leave. and our attempts to contact the fleet for assistance have been unsuccessful. This is because the Separatists have been using a jamming device to block our transmissions.
We've managed to narrow down the origin of the jamming signal to a point at the top of a large tower, but with so many clankers in the area, it's simply too dangerous to just fly in and destroy it.
It would appear that the only way in or out of the city on foot is via a bridge currently under droid control.
Our reconnaissance indicates that the bridge is only being activated to allow droid units to re-enter the city.
In which case, that's when I'll make my entry.
You'll need to get to the top of that tower and get a message through to the fleet before it's too late.
The bridge is active. I'll head across first to make sure it's secure.
Yes, sir.
Quick, shut down the bridge! No, wait!
You have no chance, Jedi. Unlike General Grievous, I have no interest in trophies. Time to finish this.
This is General Wyndham. I need immediate assistance. Over.
You have no chance, Jedi. Unlike General Grievous, I have no interest in trophies. Time to finish this. won't forget you, General.
At last. This is General Wyndham. I need immediate assistance. Over.
The data provided by Cad Bane pinpoints the exact location of an abandoned Republic asteroid mining station, which according to the information provided, has been overhauled by Separatist forces and put to use as some kind of strategic planning center.
The Separatists believe us to be unaware of its existence, which means it is relatively unprotected. However, it is surrounded by a defense grid that we need to bypass.
Using the clearance codes we procured from Vasek, we should be able to slip through their defenses unnoticed and dock with the station.
Once inside, we'll make our way toward the bridge and capture it before the rest of the Separatist fleet realizes what has happened. Well, we made it here in one piece.
Indeed. Those clearance codes allowed us to successfully pass as a Separatist supply vessel. But I doubt the rest of the mission will be so uneventful.
Captain Rex, what is your status?
We are in position and ready to breach the hull when needed.
Hopefully it will not come to that.
It appears we'll have to go our separate ways for now.
Unauthorized entry is strictly forbidden. Sound the alarm!
Processing solution. Deploy additional units.
Why can't we all just get along? Join the army, they said. See the world, they said. What are you babbling about? Just ignore him. They dropped his central processor before he was activated. This is gonna be a bad thing. I can feel it in my servos. Wait! Wait! I'm not with them!
Previous directional deployment ineffective. Diverting power into logic processor. Yes, stand by. Please stand by. Solution, deploy bigger droid.
We must make haste. They already know we're here.
Knew I should have taken the next patrol ship. Hey, what happened to the droid patrol here? Get them! Roger, roger. Roger, roger. Roger, roger. Roger, roger.
These asteroids must be remnants from the station's previous mining days.
They do present an interesting way to get around. This mining station contains some interesting features.
This must be where they used to process the asteroids for carbonite.
Bring it on, Republic Slime.
I don't like the looks of this, Captain. Blast it, quick! We've got to get to the General.
Great job, Captain Rex. Secure the area around you. Master Luminara and I must make up for lost time and press onward.
Whoa! I knew there was something about this platform. Hey look! Jedi!
No, the other panel.
Temporal boosting message. Calculation complete. Stop those Jedi, you cretins!
What the crap is this? Must be a a new rank. Okay, my first promotion.
Defeating you will hardly be a challenge, you unnatural creation. No, the other panel.
The bridge is ours.
Now for the real work. We must uncover the secrets within this station.
Members of the Council, Senator Amidala and I have arrived in the Christophsis system and await further instructions.
Your timing couldn't be better. Since the recent incursion on the planet, we have most of the city under control. However, we've lost control of this area.
Something elusive, I sense. Tell you more, I would. But clouded is the force.
A dropship will leave you here. We cannot risk a landing closer to your objective, due to heavy droid resistance in the area. You must take the utmost caution.
Handle this personally, I should. But closer you are, young Skywalker. And trust you I do. Investigate quickly, you must.
We will, Master Yoda.
Come on, Annie. We don't have much time. This doesn't bode well. According to our data, we're on the right track to our objective. But there's no way through. The exit is sealed by that force shield.
That's strange.
Certainly is puzzling. What is it, Annie?
I sense Master Yoda nearby.
Small I may be, but my size matters not. I have disabled the power source. Clear, your path should now be.
The force field is deactivated. Thank you, Master Yoda.
Released you have been, but free you are not. A great darkness nearby, I sense. Be prepared, and face it, you must. Battle this evil with you, I should, but help you, I cannot. Terrible events have begun to unfold, and my intervention they require.
I thought I felt the stout grease on those droids outside.
Charming as always, Skywalker.
It's only a matter of time before we find Grievous and stop him. So just give it up, old man.
Your pointless blathering hurts me, Jedi.
I need help.
Suffer neither fools nor treachery, Jedi, and I grow weary of you. Naive as always, you cannot stop the inevitable demise of the Republic.
Well, it looks like Dooku has been operating outside the standard Separatist command structure.
Now that you've tipped Dooku off to Grievous' plan, I suspect he will be wanting a word with his general.
Unfortunately, I doubt we'll be able to rely on Dooku to delay Grievous' plan.
We have learnt that the weapon on Mustafar is inert, and its power source has long since been drained.
Good news, this seems. But grave developments accompany it. Within the planet's atmosphere, deployed, a battlesphere has been.
If Grievous directs the super lasers on the battle station into the core of the structure, he will be able to recharge the empty power cells and subsequently fire the weapon. The station has 3 firing platforms. We need to shut them all down. If just one fires, Grievous's plan will be unstoppable.
Disable these platforms, and stop Grievous. You will. The fate of the galaxy upon you rest.
I can never get enough of such warm reception.
They must have guessed that we'd be coming to destroy those firing platforms, sir.
Find cover! I'll take care of them first.
How do you like our welcoming committee? Sir, we're not a committee. Shut up and shoot, Corporal.
Master Fisto, we're en route to join you on the battlesphere.
Good. We met with some resistance, but we've secured the area. Cody, I'll need you to open the door with those terminals.
Aye, sir.
I'll need your help with that terminal over there, Cody.
Roger that. How would I get across, General?
Leave that to me. We've just lifted the lockdown.
Copy that. We'll be landing immediately, Master Fisto.
Cody and I will enter the station and disable the nearest of the firing platforms.
3PO is on board our ship and has gained access to the station's computer systems. He should be able to help us locate the other 2. Good luck, and may the Force be with you. 3PO, stay here and keep an eye on things.
Sir, I will wait here and monitor the station systems from this terminal.
Oh, my! Please, hurry!
Mines!
Thanks to my impressive linguistic dexterity, I have been able to gather valuable intelligence from the station's computer systems. Apparently, we only have a short amount of time before the first weapon fires. It's not far from your position, so do hurry! Oh no! You've triggered a defense mechanism! You have to get off the platform!
That was easy. One firing platform down.
Don't get cocky, Snips. We're not done yet.
Master Jedi, sir! The station mainframe indicates the firing platform is about to initialize. You must hurry!
That doesn't bode well. Let's keep going, quickly.
I have been able to release the door to the firing platform chamber. Do hurry, Master Fisto!
Good work, 3PO. We're almost there.
There's the firing platform. I'll cover you, sir.
Sir, there's only one firing platform left. I'm transmitting the coordinates over to Master Skywalker.
Taking that out would put a real damper on the Separatist plans.
Let's hope so. Anakin, we've destroyed the firing platform in our sector.
That leaves one more for us. We're making our way to the final platform now.
All that work for nothing, pathetic Jedi. You will not survive this.
Ah, we came all this way and this is how you greet us? How rude.
Let's see if we can't teach him some manners, Snips.
Additional units required.
You have won, but the darkness has already begun.
No! It's too late. How can we possibly stop Grievous now?
All is lost.
We may have one last chance. We have a small window of opportunity in which we can stop the weapon on the planet from firing.
Then hasten you must to stop him. A direct way to the weapon there is, through the cavern dug by Grievous, located here. Alone you must go, Master Windu, and fail. You must not. A second chance we may not have.
Master Yoda, I've landed on the surface of Mustafar. This structure feels unstable, and I can sense a great darkness from the planet depths. I may require your help.
Nearby I am, but rely on me. You should not. Time is running out, and stop Grievous we must.
I will contact you when I've reached the drilling platform. Master Yoda, I've arrived at the drill shaft, which leads to the weapon. I fear I may be too late.
Enter the shaft and investigate further you must. Speed is of the essence. Join you I cannot, but close by I will be.
Master Yoda, I've reached what appears to be an underground temple.
Walking into a lost legend you are. Myths around a temple of the ancients I've long heard, but fiction they no longer prove to be.
This compound must be part of Grievous's plan. I'm heading in.
Alone you must face what is ahead. Join you I cannot, for another path before me there is.
I've been expecting you, Jedi. You're just in time to witness the destruction of all you hold dear.
What? What is all this? Your madness will never succeed. As long as I'm around, Grievous.
Fool! You have no idea what you're up against. Prepare to meet your maker. Once your organic pests are exterminated, my droid army will reign supreme. I will enjoy watching you die. Soon I will add your lightsaber to my trophy collection.
You haven't won this battle yet. Give it up, Grievous. You'll never succeed.
You don't sound so sure of yourself, Jedi Slime.
Your willingness to betray your own allies sickens me.
The betrayal was of Dooku's own making. He can burn like the rest of you. You may have bested me, but the final victory is mine. The machine is ready to fire, and in mere moments, all you pitiful organics will be erased from existence.
Master Yoda, I'm too late. The machine is about to release the virus.
Worry not. Delayed Grievous, your actions did. And with that, bought me time enough to reach the weapon's core. Stop it, I will. A route to the structure's pivotal mechanism. Make my path.
General Grievous, I am disappointed in you. Did you really think your treachery would go unpunished? However, it would be a waste to lose your services. Consider your absolution my one and only act of clemency. There will be no second chance, General. It is fortuitous that your misguided plot did ultimately prove beneficial to our cause. Your actions served as a distraction for the Republic forces. This allowed me to put into motion a plan that is sure to swing the balance of the war even further in our favor. I imagine you don't understand, but once I reach the planet Bepor, all will be revealed. I shall wrap the Republic in a grip of fear from which there will be no escape.